Good evening, everyone. So today is my first day on Spiritual Psychics TV. I'm a clairvoyant psychic medium. I work in a different manner of ways. I give wax on water readings. I do fabric readings. I've invented a few other ways of doing readings, and I'm hosting one tonight, which is music messages. So I was given messages and you'd get a bit of music come in and you'd give the song. Well, I thought, why don't we turn it around? Why don't we get music and a part of person someone's life, and then we can give a message from that. So this is what I'm doing this evening. I've done it a few times in America and it seemed to have gone okay. But like I said, today's my first live on here and things are a lot different to what I'm used to. So if everyone can start saying hello, then okay. So if everyone can say hello, but I do need to say that we are streaming to Facebook and to YouTube as well this evening. So I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's comments. Okay. Hello, Olivia. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for your kind blessings. Sending them back to you too. Hi, Chloe. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Bev Buttle. Hi, Heidi Spicer. Cute photo there. Hello, Michelle. Hope you're well. Hi, Cheryl. I like your photo. You've got a bit of a cheeky grin there. Hi, Megan Halpin. Hope I said that right. Hi, Jane James. You're new as well, so we're both in this together. Hello, Kim. The lady from my circle. Hello, Sarah Jane Bruce. Hope you're well. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Yvonne Jackson. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Alison. Hi, Hazel Harrison. Hope you're doing good. And you, Beanie Ty. Evening to Cheryl and Louise Passmore. Hello, Emma Butler. Hi, Suzanne Rich. Hope you're doing well. Nice love hearts there. Hi, Stay Shaw. I love the dog. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Angel. Hello, Natalie. Hi, Michelle Joke Hull. Hope I said that right. Hello, Michelle Burrows. Hi, Jennifer Rogers from Oklahoma. I've got a few friends over there. Oh, hello, Brenda from Texas as well. It's nice to see people from all over the world on here. Hi, Joanne Lewis. Hello, Natasha. Yvonne Jackson. Hello. Hi, Terry. Nice love hearts there. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Jennifer from Canada. Thank you, Sandra. I've got quite a few. Hi, Emma. Hi, Karen. Right, so you're another first one, Carol. So we're going to get started in a minute. So if everyone can start saying commenting and hello, then I will go to, so I go to who I'm drawn to. So when I go to you, I'm going to ask you for a period of your life and the music you was listening to. So for all my sins, when I was probably 12 to 14, it was Boy George and Culture Club. That's the sort of thing I want from you. Actually, yeah, if you guys could start commenting and put in a period of your life, so ages and the music you was listening to at that time, then I'll go to who I'm drawn to. So if you can start sending that in, please, and then I'll just go to who I'm drawn to. Hello, Chime. I hope I said that right. Oh, yeah, and there is a 15-second delay, sorry. Energy's building up. Kim, Culture Club was her favourite. Okay. I think I might go to you, Kim, actually, if that's okay. If you could just sort of say the age, I guess it's about the same age that I was as well. So if you could just write that down, please. Sometimes this is just a psychic link, and sometimes we do get messages from spirit. I've only sort of worked on this the past, 4 months, so it's still a bit up and down at times, but we do get somewhere. So with you, Kim, the first thing I need to say to you is I need to say within your teenage years, I do feel that you're trying to find out who you really was, because I've got quite a lot of questions in my own head. Also with this, I do want to say sometimes people questioned you. I think that's the best thing to say. So people did question you, but I do want to say I think you're a bit different to most people as well. It's like there's something out there a lot more than what people know, even at that age you was then. I'm also being shown at that age that I feel that you could have possibly seen auras, because I'm seeing lots of colours around people. So I feel that's something that you could have done back then. Right, okay. I'm also getting a love of animals with you. So I want to say animals have always been your friend. I want to say also around that age, I want to say he's a bit curious about people as well. I think he'd rather have an animal. I'm getting a love of arts as well with you. So I think that's something that you was doing at that point of your life. I need to say, as you sort of got older, I think I need to say your horizons changed. So you looked at things a lot more differently. So, you know, it was in there at 10 to 12, and as you've got older, things have changed. And I don't know whether you do healing, but I'm getting quite a lot of healing around you, whether this is something you do, whether it's something you want to do. Okay. But I need to say to you as well, you've always been people's friends. So you're the sort of person that will pick somebody up when they're feeling quite down. And that's a really positive thing. And I do think you give a lot of people positivity as well. I need to say carry on with doing with what you're doing. Okay. I need to say just lately there's been a bit of a shift around you as well. I'm getting spirit coming in quite heavily with you. I need to give you books as well. So I want to say it's time you should be doing some reading or some studying for this as well. I don't want to go just on the back. Sorry, I want to go back to the healing. I don't feel it's just Reiki. There's a lot more with you. Okay. And I want to say, I think you're the sort of person where people come up to you and they just tell you their problems, whether they even know you or not. So I think you could be in a supermarket and somebody would give you your problems. And I just got told you've always got respect for older people and disabled as well. I need to say it's almost like you've got a pure heart. So I have to give you this. I'm being told you have a pure heart. You don't want nothing in return. You don't want nothing in return is what I'm being told. Sometimes we can just keep giving and giving, but we've got to take a little break for ourselves, and that's something that you need to do, because I feel your energy has been a bit all over the place just lately, which isn't good for you, because you're questioning a lot of things about yourself. And I'm being told that's not usually you, and I feel there may have been a little bit of anxiety with this as well. I need to say you're very empathic and you're picking up a lot of energy from other people. So it's time to start putting yourself forward, you know. Put yourself forward, because if you don't, nobody else is going to do it for you. So with that, I'm going to leave this love with you, and I'm going to find the next person. So if everyone can start leaving some comments, please, with an age and the music you was listening to at that period of life, be good. But Kim, just, you know, take some time for yourself, beautiful lady. And also the books. Oh, Terry, when I was 16, it was Eminem. Okay. Okay, can I go to you, please, Bev Buttle? Sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. With you, I need to say again, life's not been easy for you over the years. What you've got by yourself, and I don't want to give anyone else praise for what you've done in life, because I do think this is all down to yourself. I'm being told when you are in a direction, you're very, very stubborn, and you'll get to where you want to be, because I am getting you succeed in what you want. Also, people management, I'm being told with you. It's like you can manage people. I feel that you can sort of turn people around from what they was to what they are now. You'll talk to the king, you'll talk to a homeless person exactly the same way. You don't judge anybody, because I'm being told that you've been judged before yourself, and this is something you don't like. So it's like you made yourself a promise: I'll never judge anybody for who they are and what they look like. Also with you, I don't know whether you do stuff with the homeless, because I want to place you around homeless people. So whether this is just giving something, whether it's money or food, but I just don't feel you look down at people like this. Okay, I need to say as well that I've got a grandmother stepping in. So I've got a grandmother energy stepping in, and this lady was very similar to yourself, but with her, everything's about family. Her family, I feel it was quite condensed, and she was extremely proud of her family, but she taught people not to judge people at all, because she's saying to me she was judged before in her life, and this is something that she didn't want to do. But she was most loving as well, because she was saying to me, when I was brought up, I wasn't brought up in the most touchy-feely family, and this is something that she always wanted to do. So I do feel the kids got a lot of attention, grandkids got a lot of attention from her, and they got the hugs and the cuddles. She's a very traditional lady as well, very traditional. And she's saying she wouldn't ask a man to do stuff, she'd do it herself. Okay, because she's laughing, saying, you know, she'd get fed up with her asking her husband, so she'd start doing things herself, and then he'd come along and do it. But she would do things on her own. Okay, I need to say with this lady as well, she's given me the months of July and December that's significance. That's weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, passing. Okay. I also say as well, when Nan passed, it left a massive void in the family, and I do feel the family sort of went their own way. I think it's the best way to say it. So I do feel the family was disjointed once she passed, and that is something that she's saying to me she knew it would happen, because she kept the family together, and she was the family matriarch as well. But she's saying to me she enjoyed the simple things in life. She wasn't somebody that needed wealth, okay? As long as she had her family around her, she was most happy. She was a feeder. She's making me aware that she's a feeder, so she liked to feed everybody, okay? You walked into her house, there'd be a cuppa and there'd be food there for you straight away, okay? Also, she's saying if she didn't like somebody, there was always a big reason for this. There wasn't many people she did dislike, but there was a reason for it. Okay, and like she said, there's not many people she'd done that to. But she's saying to me as well, she's saying to me that she had an inner knowing herself. So these odd people she did take a dislike to, she's saying she wasn't wrong. And I just, on that, like, she doesn't judge people, but on that way, when she had this feeling you couldn't change her, and she could be quite stubborn about it as well. But I want to say you're very fortunate to have her in your life, because I do feel she was a big part of your life. And like I said, I feel everybody, she was the glue to the family. She was a complete and utter glue to the family, and everyone loved her, okay? I need to say also, on her funeral, there was like an abundance of flowers, an abundance. And I need to give you white lilies with these, and red and yellow roses as well. Okay, she's making me aware that you've been looking through photos just lately as well, because she's saying you need to start putting some of these photos into frames and actually putting them so you can see them. And she needs to say to you as well, you don't have to look at photos to remember what I look like. Okay, I need to give you also, you would know when she's around, because I've got quite a strong scent. It's quite a floral scent as well. So she makes her presence known. And with that, I'm going to leave her love with you. But thank you for working with me, and I hope that's good for you. So let's see where we're going to next then. If you can start. Okay, can I just say, if anyone's coming in advertising, can we ban them from Facebook, please? Okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, so if you can start putting your comments, everybody else, the music you listen to and the age that you was listening to this music, please. You get some quite interesting ones. Hi, Linda Wilson. Could you put the music you was listening to, please? Oh, Sarah English. Let's go to you. Okay. Right. Okay. So I want to say I've got somebody laughing here, and they are saying that you was an 80s chick. So I need to give the big perm and everything the big hair. Okay. And I need to, they're saying you were very en vogue as well. So you had to wear what was in fashion. Okay. But this person's laughing as well, saying some of the fashion was shocking. She said I wore it as well. So there would be a laugh about that. But also, I want to go out quite a lot with you as well. So I feel that you was out and about, and I need to go to like discos back in the day, we called them. So you would have been going to quite a lot of discos. Okay. But I need to give, I do feel that you spent quite a lot of money on records and tapes and things like this. But with you, your music lifts your vibration. Doesn't matter what mood you're in, you've always got a music for that mood as well, and it does lift your mood. Okay. You still like the music now, and I still want to dance with you now, so I feel this would be like dancing around your kitchen. Okay. I've got a lady here, and I want to say she's no more than 50. I'm not very good on ages, but I want to say she's no more than 50. Now I feel this would be either a cousin or a friend, because I'm not getting very close, but it's either a cousin or a friend, and I pass with breast cancer as well, because I need to go around the chest with this lady, and she would have enjoyed the 80s very much herself. And I feel this is a lady that was laughing about this when I first started giving you your message. Okay, this lady is a very, very bubbly character, and I want to say she was full of life, and she showed me loads of rings on her fingers that she'd have worn in her younger years. I've got loads of rings, I've got necklaces, I've got, you know, the old beads that you used to tie up. She showed me that, and loads of bracelets, because she's laughing, saying almost dressed like Madonna. She says, but that was just for that time period. Okay. With her as well, I didn't say there was children. I didn't say there was children left behind with this lady. Okay. I need to say on her funeral there was a massive turnout. And I mean a massive turnout, because this lady is very, very popular. She's given me the months of April and June as well, that'd be significant to you. And I need to give you the name of Dennis. I don't know whether this lays with spirit on the earth. Okay. But she's given me a bit of the strangest thing. She's on about a teddy bear's picnic. So whether this is something you've done when you was younger, or whether it's a memory, she's on about a teddy bear's picnic. Okay. Can you just let me know? Can you just say yes, no, don't know, but to what as well, please? Because she's going on and on now. Okay. She's laughing as well, giving me, what is that? Thunderbird wine. So this is something she would have drunk when she was younger. Thought that was most sophisticated, but it's the quickest thing to get you drunk. And she's also given me the MDMD drink. So I do feel that she did like a good party back in the day, as you would do, as you would do as well, is what she's saying. Okay, but she's saying, like, you know, although I'm spirit side, I haven't settled down. She still cheers everybody up, and she still parties on as well. Okay, you do know when she's around as well, because I get quite a cold shiver when she's around. Okay, she's given me poison perfume as well, because this is something she would have worn, is poison perfume. Okay. But then she's spraying herself in like the old cans of Impulse. So I think this lady used to spray on maybe 3 or 4 different scents before she'd go out the door. And I need to leave like a cloud of hairspray with her as well. She is saying to me, once seen, never forgotten. Once seen, never forgotten. Okay. She's also saying as well, you know, on a night out, she'd be there eyeing up the men, is what she's saying. But she's not saying it that way, but I'm saying it a bit more politely, obviously. Okay. And I want to give like an absolutely filthy, dirty sense of humour. And also her laugh is a bit like Barbara Windsor's. It's like once you heard it, you never forgot that as well. Okay. And she's laughing, saying to tell you, remember what she had in her bag, because I think her bag literally had everything in this bag with her. Okay, this is definitely the 80s with what she's given me, because like she said it wasn't just to spray and smell nice. She says If a stranger attacked you, you always had spray in your bag. So this is definitely the 80s with this lady. Okay. She just said as well, the snake bites, drinking the snake bites. So that's a memory there as well. I dread to think what state you both got into. She's saying nothing ventured, nothing gained. So she's saying there's a decision that you should be making. She said, but you're very, could you think? She's saying, but you're very cautious on this decision, okay? But she's saying nothing ventured, nothing gained. So she needs to leave that with you. I'm not saying no more on here because it all is public, but this is what she's saying, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I need to give you a thumbs up with the money as well. So money's going to be a little bit better. And I do feel she's helping you from spirit as well. Just keep putting your intentions out there, she said, because she is listening to them. Okay. So I'm going to leave her love with you because you don't definitely have me talking all night. So let's see to where we're going to next then, please. But again, if everyone could say the ages that you was and the music you listened to in that time, if you could let me know. And also yes, no, don't know, but to what as well, please. So if we could start seeing some more, please. Right, let's see to where I'm going. Teenager. Let's go to Alison Barton, please. Love the photo. Okay. Right, with you, Alison, I need to say you was completely different when you was younger. Okay, because I need to say I think you was a little bit of a tearaway at one point. I need to give... Sorry? Okay. All right, okay. So you was a tearaway. Okay. This nothing ventured, nothing gained that I just gave the last lady. It's like you'd have just gone straight for it, and it's like the consequences. I'll just get and do what I want to do. Okay. Because I do want to say not many people sort of stopped you doing things in life. Why do I need to say with you, it's like the face don't fit. I think you can come off quite serious when you're really not. And I do think people may sort of take umbrage with that. Okay. But I think you're like my nan. You can say things with a straight face and you think you're getting told off and you're not. You're laughing in your head. Okay. I want to say as well, in your teenage years, it took you sort of quite a time to straighten yourself out. I'm being told you knew what direction you wanted to go to, but it was quite difficult getting there. Okay. I'm being told you can give a man a run for his money as well, so I don't think you sort of took umbrage to anyone. And oh, okay. So I've just been told you didn't take prisoners. So if you had to say something, you say it, and I do feel you still do that as well. A bit like me, you've got foot and mouth disease. You open your mouth and put your foot in it. Okay. As I'm talking, I've got a gentleman stepping in as well. Okay. And what I said about the face and the sense of humour, I need to say this is with him as well. Okay. He was all about the family, and he's saying to me it was a different era back then. Okay. It was work, 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 and the guys would go and have a pint on the weekend. So this is something he's come to say. You didn't have much, he's saying, growing up in life. You can keep a straight face. That's what your dad can do. I feel this is your dad or your granddad. Okay. So with him as well, it was very much going back to that time, wasn't it? Yeah. So it was, you know, men went to work and then they had their drinks on the weekend. You're saying you didn't have many holidays, but what you had, you made the most of as well. Okay. But he's saying it's just the simple things in life that gave him pleasure as well. Okay. He's on about walking. So he's saying to me, if he had to make a decision or he had to clear his head, it'd be off for a walk. Okay. But this guy loved nature as well. So he's saying to me, I'd take time and stop and appreciate nature. You do as well, is what he's saying. Okay. He's saying to me, your path's sort of been blown all over the place just lately. Now, he's on about you should be writing some things in books. So I don't know if this is writing a book or you should just be writing things down. Okay. Oh, you didn't know your grandparents. Okay. So would this be your grandparents or your dad? Can you take it as your dad or grandparents? If it is your grandparents, I'll just carry on with the message or what I've got anyway. Okay. So it's about the simple things in life that give you pleasures, is what he was saying. Okay, and it's about writing things down. I need to write things in books. You know, this might be something you come back to in a year, 10 years, and it's all going to make sense, is what he's saying. Okay. I need to give poems as well. I don't know if this is with you or with him, but there's some sort of poems there as well. Okay. He's also saying about making lists. You should be making lists. Okay. I do want to say sometimes you get you'll start something, you don't always necessarily, I think it's done. So you'll start something and don't always necessarily finish it, is what he's saying. And this is about these lists. It's like you should be writing things down and going back to them. Okay. Because he just said, we don't want a half a job, Harry. That's the exact words that he said. Okay. So with him, when he did start something, he would finish it as well. But he was very thorough in what he'd done. You're not a huge lover of poems, so this may be with him. But yeah, so with you, it's the writing the list and carrying on doing things. Like I said, when he started something, he'd finish it and get it completed. Okay. With this, I'm going to leave his love with you because he's not really giving me much more. Okay, so I'll just leave that with you. Thank you for working with me. And let's see. Yes, you don't always finish it. I'm a bit guilty of that as well myself, to be honest. I have to excuse me if I can't get the words out properly. I've got fibromyalgia and I just sort of get stuck on my tongue sometimes. Okay, so can we see some next comments, please? All right. Oh, I missed that lady. Oh, okay. Okay, let's carry on looking then. As I'm looking through again, I need your age and the music he's listening to. Okay. Right. Let's go to Jennifer. I don't know if I can pronounce your surname. I feel so rude if I do it wrong. Mignell? Yeah, Mignell. So if I can work with you, please, Jennifer. Okay. I want to say I think you're still a bit of a rock chick anyway. Okay, because I want to go hell for leather on a motorbike with you. Okay, but that's how you take life. You take it hell for leather. Okay. I am being told you've had to pick yourself up quite a lot. Okay, because I'm seeing you go on this motorbike and falling off. So I'm not on about the motorbike. I'm using that, you know, just to say. Right. Okay. I do feel. I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. Right. I want to say in your younger years, I want to say there was more lows than there was highs, but you got yourself out of this, and everything you've done for yourself as well. I need to get, I don't know what it is with children. Do you help children or care for children or something? It's about children. Okay. But I'm being told it's like you sort of relive yourself through children. It's like I make children's lives different because that's how I would have wanted it to be. Okay. I need to say it's like you're in control of your life now, but at times before in the past you wasn't. So things got out of control. Okay. I need to say I need to say I need to say that men may have not always been the best people around you. I think that's the best way to say it. So I am getting that. So if you could let me know yes, no, don't know, and to what, please. Right, okay. Also with you, if you've got a problem, you just take it straight on the chin and you deal with it. It's like you don't put things off. Whereas a lot of people do, you don't, you confront it. Okay. I am getting with you, you know, I've been a little bit low in myself before in the past, and that's something that you're not anymore. Okay. But you like people around you, sort of being told, and then another time you like being on your own. So I think it depends what mood you're in, to be honest. Okay. Right. Also, oh, okay. Okay. Jennifer, are you still here? If not, I'm going to move on to somebody else. I know there's a delay though, isn't there? It's 15, 20 second delay. Yeah. the same as an ordinary Facebook. Yeah. I don't think she's there, is she? Oh, she is here. Okay, could you just comment, please, just to keep the connection, please, Jennifer? Okay, because as I am talking, I've got a gentleman stepping in, but I feel this would have been a friend, and I need to say his passing was extremely quick. It's like I went out the door and I didn't come home. Okay, and with this gentleman, I want to say similar to you, it's like he had his struggles before in the past, but he's making me aware that there was either drink or drug problem at one point with him as well, but he battled that and he overcome it. But he's saying to me that was his way of getting out of everyday life. I think life was a bit difficult for him at times, so this is what he would have done. Okay, but I want to put him on a motorbike as well, and I want to go hell for leather, so I do feel he always lived life in the fast lane. Okay. I do need to say as well that you'd find orbs as well in photos, and he's making me aware that this would be him. Okay, he didn't always talk to people about how he was feeling, so he's making me aware of that. But I need to say what I think he would have done is just rather cracked open a can of beer and drunk that instead of talk to people. Okay, he's quite a burly guy as well, quite a big chunky guy. Okay, and I want to say a few people were wary of him, but he was literally a big teddy bear once you actually got to know him. But I don't think a lot of people done that. They went on face value with him. Okay. With him, his younger years were his final years, is what he's saying. So it's like he enjoyed life better when he was younger. He's laughing, saying, I didn't want to do the adult thing. I didn't want to do adulting, is what he's saying. Okay. With him, money's easy come, easy go. And I do feel when he had money, it just went. So it was always spend, spend, spend. But he's saying I never had anything to show for it. There is a saying in the UK that you do something against the wall with your money, and that's the thing that I'm getting with him. So it would have gone into pubs as well. Okay. He's also showing me playing cards as well, so I do feel there was gambling going on with him. But he just lived life for what it was, is what he's saying. He said, I had a good time doing it. Okay. He needs to send his love to everyone he left behind as well, so he's making me aware of this. Like I said, he's a chunky guy, but he's a really big teddy bear. I don't think people gave him the credit that he was due. So with that, I'm going to leave his love with you. Thank you for working with me, and let's see where I'm going to go to next. So if everyone can start putting their comments, please. Oh, well, this is going to be fun. I'll try and squeeze as many as I can in. I'll just do quick. No? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Should have asked you this before. This is so weird, trying to talk to spirit and have somebody else talking in my ear at the same time. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see where I'm going to go to. I think I've seen these ones before. Well, let's go to Brenda Miles Gladwell, please. That's the music I was brought on, especially Susie Quattro. Okay. I want to say I think you is a little bit of rebel as well yourself. Okay, because I am getting the whole rebel thing there. Okay. If someone said yes, you'd go and do exactly the opposite. Okay. It's like I want to say there's almost no such word as no with you, and this is in your younger years. Okay. I don't really feel you've mellowed out that much as you've got older, because I'm being told you still like a party as well, and that isn't a bad thing. But you enjoyed people's company around you. Okay. Also with you, I've got quite a strong love of nature. So there is a very strong love of nature. And I feel you can sort of take a walk and you get absolutely lost within yourself. And that's also a way for you working things out within your own mind. Okay. I don't know. I'm being shown a field. It's almost like Watership Down. I'm seeing hundreds of rabbits. So whether this is a memory or what you know I'm talking about, I hope you do. So if you could say yes, no, don't know, I'd be grateful for that as well. I need to give herbal healing as well with you. So I don't know if this is something you do or something you're thinking of, but I'm being told about the herbal healing there. Okay. Because I'm being told as well, turmeric is good for you. I don't know what it is, but this is just what I've been told. Okay. So I have got a lady in spirit as well. I feel she's on a grandmother vibration, and she would have used homemade remedies and cures as well. She's laughing because she's saying that if I couldn't make it, or an aspirin or a paracetamol didn't fix it, she's well, I was a bit stuck then. Okay, because she's given me poultices as well, so she'd have made homemade poultices for like whitlows or bites or something like this. Okay. She's also saying to me as well, she's very, very old-fashioned and very traditional at times. She's also given me a love of, I can't think what that film is, where they sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. You've got a better voice than me, Richard. All the cats would come running if they heard me singing. All the tomcats knocking at the door. I can't remember what film that's from. It's not The Wizard of Oz, is it? Well, I'm just going to give you this song because me and Richard's a bit stuck. Could you let me know, please, Brenda, if you know what I'm, or I hope you know what I'm on about, but it's that song Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And she's given me a love of this song. But then at the same time, I want to do The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music because I want to go running through grass singing as well. Okay. I don't know if she's winding me up. I think she had a bit of a sense of humour as well. Hmm. Okay. Right. Okay, Brenda. So if you're there, could you just say so, please? If not, I'm going to leave this with you and hopefully you'll see it. So we'll just wait a couple of seconds because of the lag, and I'll move on to the next one. But if I say your name the next time, can you still let me know if you're here, please? Some people don't like waiting, do they? I understand that. We've all got things to do at home. Especially if you've got kids, you've got to get sorted out for school and stuff. Right. Can we see some more comments then, Richard? If you're still there, Brenda, I can come back to you afterwards. Okay. Let's find the next victim then. See where I'm gonna go. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. Don't know who that is. Okay, keep going. Okay, another one. Okay. Oh, we're going back to the ones that I started with, I think. Oh, let's go to Barbara Sheffield. Barbara Sheffield, are you still there, please? If you can say hello, and I'll go and give you your message. The doors, eh? I think you had a good time back then. Frog in my throat. So when I come to people, can you say hi and then yes, no, don't know, but also what it's about as well, please? So if you're still there, Barbara Sheffield, can you just let us know, please? Just say hi. Okay, so Barbara, with you, I've got 80s the doors, and I will say I think you were quite young back then as well. Okay, and again, that's a bit of a rebellious streak, but I do feel it's actually finding out who you are. Okay, because I've got a bit of a struggle. It's like I want to put myself in a box. I don't feel you know what sort of box you belong to, because I'm getting you've got a different thought process to a lot of people. Can I just say as well, Barbara, do you work with crystals, or is there lots of crystals with you? Because I'm getting an abundance of crystals here. Okay, all different colours going on there. Okay, I'm also, I don't know whether you work with your chakras as well, because I'm being given them. Okay, And I do feel there's quite a lot of meditation for you to be done, because I'm getting quite a lot of answers coming through in meditation there. Okay. But I'm also being told as well, you like the simple things in life. Okay. If you could plant a plant and watch it flower and bloom, then it's like, that's your happiness. Okay. Also with you as well, you're very strongly empathic, and I want to say that's not always good for you. You do work with crystals. So I want to say, like, you're very strongly empathic, and it's not always good for you, not always healthy, because you pick up people's feelings all over the place. Okay. I need to say as well, do you sometimes just cry for no reason? Because I want to cry for no reason, but this is other people's energies you're picking up with. Okay. And I'm being told the way for you to go forward is those little tiny symbols. I can't remember what they're called. Little tiny symbols. Okay. It's some sort of healing to do with that for you. Okay. Because you are quite a grounded person, and I do feel that you work on quite a high vibration as well there, I'm being shown. Okay. And I'm being told if you could cure the world from all its wrongs, then you would do it. But you have got quite a thing. Okay, so I'm being told you're quite passionate about Mother Earth healing itself as well, with everything that's gone on in the world. Okay. But I want to say as well, if you could talk for animals, that's something you would do. It's like I need to say you'd be an advocate for it as well. Okay. But as we're talking about animals, I've got quite a few in spirit here. I've got dogs, I've got cats, and I've got rabbits as well. Okay. I need to give you the poem, The Rainbow Bridge, as well. So I don't know whether you just recently lost a pet or this is something you think about quite often as well. But I have got a grandmother coming in as well with these animals. I don't feel she'd liked heaps of animals, but she was an animal person as well herself. Okay, I need to put her in the countryside rather than the town, and that's how she preferred things, is what she's saying. She didn't like a big, speedy life, is what she's saying. She liked things just to go steady. She liked to know where she was going, what she was doing, and what day she was doing it on. So I do feel she was a stickler for routine and didn't really like her routine being broken. But also, this lady, I want to fly the doors open and everybody's welcome. Friends, neighbours, family, the whole lot. Okay. Oh, if you could have tried to work with animals instead. Brilliant. Okay. All animals want you just for yourself. So I need to give you that with this Nana. Okay. But you're very much like your grandmother as well. You throw open your doors to everybody and everybody's welcome. Okay. But there is something, she's saying you're very passionate that people should be treating others with respect, and it's not happening right now. She's saying you don't like ego. She said that's a big no-no with you, and you don't like people that's quite full of their self. With you, you like to look at somebody and look like purely into their soul to see what sort of person they really, really are. Okay. She's just going back to the animals as well. I need to give you animal communication. She's given animal communication and animal healing with you. So I feel this is something you either do or you can do, or this is something you've thought about. I do that and I thoroughly enjoy it. I get cats turning up in my garden. The other day there's like 20 cats in the garden. But I just feel this is you, because I need to say you've got a very pure heart. Okay. She's saying, do you teach people about crystals as well? Because she's saying that you could educate people. You could educate people is what she's saying. Okay. She's also saying to me as well, if you had the chance to go to Peru, that you'd be quite happy to go to Peru. Okay. But going to Peru, this is going to a reservation or something like this. That's probably the wrong word. I can't think of that word now. But I think you know what I'm on about. Okay, so it's Peru. Okay. I need to give you also quite a strong connection to bald eagles as well. Okay, and also a bison. I don't know whether these are your power animals, but these are the two animals being given, which is the bald eagle and the bison. But then the bald eagle's always got his eyes out and ears open, so I feel that's to do with it as well. And also the bison comes in with a lot of strength. Okay, because she's saying, you know, you don't. She said, you're very good at giving other people praise, but you don't do it to yourself. And she said, you should give yourself a lot more praise than what you do. Okay. But also with this lady, I want to give links to a few places over the world. I just don't want to go a couple. I want to go into lots of other places as well. She's also showing me a log cabin. I don't know where this lays within the family, so I need to give you a log cabin. Okay. I need to also give embroidery with this lady. So she's saying to me she'd done it in her younger years and she could see a lot better. So she would have done embroidery. Okay. Oh, you live in Buffalo, New York. Oh, okay. Yeah, but this lady, I need to give embroidery. Like I said, she's saying to me I'd done it when I was younger because my eyes wasn't as good as I got older. Okay. Also as well, I don't know who this one lays with either, but I need to give a book of just watercolor pictures. So these are paintings in watercolor, and what I'm being shown is beautiful. It's all about nature. Okay. But she's saying as well, it's time to kick your shoes off and have a bit of fun. She's saying you need some fun because you haven't been doing it very much just lately. So it's time to have a little bit of fun. And with that, I'm going to leave. Oh, your family has a cabin. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Can I just ask as well, in this cabin, is there somewhere local where you go fishing as well, but also pine trees? Because I'm being shown that. And I'm also being shown, I'm also in the UK, when the salmon are, I think the salmon are spawning and like the brown bears catching them or the black bears. I'm being you haven't answered, Brilliant. Okay, cool. I'm being shown bears catching salmon as they come downstream, but I want to say this is near the cabin. I don't want to say dead on it, but I want to say it's quite near to it. Okay. And this family cabin, is there always things in there so you like provisions? So you could just rock up there and there's something there for you and have to panic about getting stuff there. Okay. This cabin as well, can I just say, was there family parties or family get-togethers in the summer there? Because I'm being shown a heap load of people and I've got tables and benches outside made of logs and split bits of wood. Okay. But that cabin as well, I'm being shown quite a high ceiling inside there. But she just said to me, home is where the heart is. So I feel that's what you guys all think about the cabin. Home is where the heart is. And nobody can take that away from you is what she's saying. So I'm going to leave her love with you. Thank you for working with me. And I'll find the next person, please. So if you could all just say names, ages. I can see your names anyway. Ages and the music who's listening to at that time, please. Okay. That's usually me. I'm not a technical person. It's a good job we don't have to use technology to speak spirit because I won't get nowhere. See that one? Yep. No. I'll see how I'm going to go to in a minute. Brilliant. Yeah. Oh, let's go to Pamela Roger, Janis Joplin. Oh dear. Okay. So are you still there, Pamela? If you could just say so, please. I'd like to work with you. Okay, cool. I like a bit of Janis Joplin myself. Oh, cool. See, when I grew up, my dad was friends with Ozzy Osbourne and Don Airey from Deep Purple, so I had a bit of a wild child. Oh yeah, very interesting. Ozzy sat me on a barbecue that was still hot. No, it wasn't good. My knickers got stuck to my bum. Oh yeah, I forgot they could hear. This is so weird. Well, you find out something about me tonight. And the crazy thing is, I met my husband, who's a massive Ozzy fan. Hey. So is Pamela still there, please? Okay. Janis Joplin, 1960. I'll definitely say more than a wild child. It's like wild child, but I want to go like to first place. Okay. I need to give a love a lever as well, and I need to give a love a motorbike. So I feel that was something that you had your heart set on then. But I'm being told it's about the male energies with this as well. Okay. But I need to give camping review. So I don't know whether you went to festivals because I'm being shown camping there, and also a few crates of beer to go with it. Okay. I need to say with you, you're very inventive with stretching money out, is what I'm being told. So you can make money stretch out quite quickly. Quite quickly. You can make money stretch out quite far. Okay. And with you, nothing's ever such a big problem. But I just got told as well, you went for a hippie stage in your life when you was younger. So it's like you've done two different things back then. Okay. Also with you, music very uplifting for your vibrations. So once you've got the music on, your vibrations going absolutely crazy. Okay. I need to say once met, never forgotten. And I do say you've got a larger than life personality, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay. What you see is what you get. No hidden agendas of you whatsoever. And as I said before, I think you're like me. Foot and mouth disease. Open your mouth, put your foot in it. Okay. But at least you can laugh it off as well, because with you, I want to turn everything into laughter. You do take life seriously, but you don't always show that to people, because I need to have a good laugh with you. I wouldn't mind a night out with you from what I'm being shown, to be honest. Okay. Like I said, I feel you live life to the full. Okay. But I need to say as well, are there aches and pains going on with you? Because sometimes I feel a bit frustrated with myself. It's like you want to do some of the things you could do before. So I need to give you that. And sometimes you sort of struggle with that. Okay. But like I said, laughter's the best medicine with you. And I feel you laugh about anything and everything there. Okay. And I need to give lots of colour around you. So I don't know whether you read colours, but its colours is coming very, very strong. Very vivid blue and green and yellow with you. Yellow almost going to gold. So this is very significant for you as a person. Okay. I need to give cards as well. So I don't know whether you read tarot or oracle cards, but I'm giving you cards as well. So I feel that's something else you do. I need to give mentoring people. So I do feel that you could be a good mentor, or you are a good mentor. Okay. With you as well, I need to give like eye readings, the soul purpose. So reading people's eyes, iris readings about the soul purpose. So I feel that's something you can do. And I need to say, like the vibration shift left you a little bit, I don't want to say uneasy. I think questioning things is what I want to say as well. I need to give you this as well. They're saying it'd be good to do a past life regression because you're going to get a lot of answers from this. So this is whatever happens in your life, and you do have a very strong sense of deja vu. Very good, strong deja vu here. Okay. Are you thinking about the divination rods as well? Because I've got the rods that's swinging around in my hands as well. Okay. Also with you, I'm being given dragons, so I don't know whether you work with dragons, because I'm giving the dragons and the dragon energy, which is quite a heavy energy with you. Okay. I don't think there's anything you can take that comes to you in life that you can't handle and take things on at face value and take things on head on as well. Okay. I just got told there's no point arguing with you because you won't win. So this is you. Also with you, okay, also with you, I've got an old lady, an older lady. Okay, so this lady lived to a very good age. Oh, you do use the words, brilliant. So this lady lived to a very good age, but I want to say she's almost an inspirer in spirit as well, this lady. Okay. She's saying to me that she's extremely open in working as well. I don't know if this is something that goes in the family, because I feel this is a bit of a generation thing here. Okay. She's saying to give you some lavender as well, so I don't know whether you're getting not very good sleep. I need to give you lavender. This is from her. Okay. With her as well, she's got a cat, but not just any cat. I want to say it's like a scruffy tomcat. You like the nice word. So with this lady, I've got a scruffy tomcat, but he was like a real alley cat, because she showed me he got into all sorts of scrapes. And I want to say there's not many people could do things with this cat apart from this lady as well. Okay. I need to give you rubies as well, because she just gave me rubies. I don't know whether these lay with you or whether it's the anniversary with rubies. Okay. I need to give you September, December, and July. She's done that a bit long way around. December, January, and July. Okay, so she's given me 3 months for you there. Okay. But she's saying that she's giving me spring equinox for you as well. And I don't know whether you go and do summer solstice up at Stonehenge, because she's given me that. Okay. She is, I want to say she was quite a spiritual, I'll bring those cats in my family. She was quite a spiritually aware person, but it's like I don't feel she used it to the best of her ability. Whether it's something she sort of kept to herself from other people, I don't know. Okay, but she's like, with you, what you can do is just like you throw the doors open and get on and do it. All birthdays, brilliant. Okay, so you just throw the doors open and just get on with things in life. Okay, because she's laughing, saying it's a chip off the old block. Okay. And also with her, it's like I don't feel she was always open. Some things she kept to herself. So she's making me aware. She needs to say Tommy's here as well. Tom. She's giving me the name Tom. Tom's here. Okay. She's laughing as well, saying what I didn't sort of have in height, I made up with my personality. So she wasn't that tall. She's given me a love of Tommy Cooper, and she's also given me a love of the old wrestling on the Saturday with Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks. So this is something she would have enjoyed, but she's actually shouting at the TV. Okay. Also with her, she's saying life's never been a bed of roses, but that's the same in the whole family. So life's never been a bed of roses. She's saying as well, you give out quite a lot of pure intent as well. So she's giving me that. And she says it's being, it's all being noted down is what she's saying. She's almost like someone doing a test. She's got a clipboard ticking things off here. Okay. Lily as well. She just gave me Lily. What's that name? Cassidy. She gave me Cassidy as well. So I need to give you Cassidy. I think that's what she's saying. Okay. She's just saying, you got to where you are in life and it's like you're happy with what you're doing now. Is what she's saying. You're happy with what you're doing right now. Okay. But she was on about doing fairs as well. So I don't know if you do tarot reading at fairs, but she's saying it's time to be doing, oh, you don't leave the house. But she's saying it's time to be doing fairs. That might be why she's telling you to do it. She's saying as well, you've got a lot to give people in your readings. Because she's saying you go very in depth on your readings as well. Oh, you used to watch it. Okay. She's giving me a grandmother figure here, Pamela. So I'll give that back to you. Okay. Right. So with that, I'm going to leave her love with you, but she's making me feel like a grandmother figure here. So I will just leave that with you. Thank you for working with me. Okay. Okay. Right, so tomorrow we've got a psychic picnic with Jackie Robinson. That's Thursday from 12 until 3 p.m. UK time, here with Spiritual Psychics TV. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock we have a trance evening for the VIPs on Spiritual Psychic TV as well. Okay. Oh, and Richard's on Friday night. He just shouted in my ear. He said if you don't turn up, you'll never get a reading again on his channel. Have I just muted myself? Okay. I have. Okay, brilliant. I thought I pushed the button by mistake. Right, let's have a look. Where I'm off to. I am just looking up. I've not gone quite through. Off chain. I don't know who that is. Oh, I don't know what the song was either. Oh. Okay. Let's go to Carol Wright. Valens. I can't pronounce that. Valenzano. So, Carol, are you still there? Please, if you can just pop on and say hi. Oh, did she? Brilliant. Okay. So let's see where we're off to with her. Right. First thing I need to say, it's almost like you wasn't a child. It's like I feel that you've been very grown up from day one. I want to say a very good head on shoulders there. But I want to say when you was a child, it's like you tried nurturing other children. It's like you was very sort of a motherly figure at a young age. Okay. But you've been aware of spirit from a young age as well. But do you feel there's people in the families that always said that, you know, old head on young shoulders with you? An older woman in a child's body is what I'm being told. Okay. I just got told you're not always punctual as well, because they're saying sometimes you're late for things. But they're saying you take life as it comes to you and life's journey as it comes to you as well. With you, I'm being told, is there work that you've been doing on your own self? Because I'm being told there's work that you've been doing on your own self there. Okay, because they're on about self-healing. Okay, everyone's really nice on here tonight because I've got another lady here that, you know, you help people a lot as well. Okay, also the animals too, because I need to give you a baby bird. Okay, with you, everything in life's breathing for a reason. So I do feel that, because they're all about spring with new animals being born and things like this. So to you, that's like the pleasure of life there. Okay, but I need to say you're very committed when you start doing something. You're extremely committed. Wasn't always like that, I'm being told. So you are very committed, but not always like that. Okay. Although I said very motherly as a child, they're saying to you he's a bit of a wild child as well, because they're saying she was more like a boy than she was a girl, so you're very much a tomboy. And they're saying you wasn't afraid to get dirty in your younger years either. But it's weird because I want to see like a young child. Oh, you hate being late. It's almost like I'm seeing a young child sort of carrying a baby around there. You try it, okay. So yeah, it's like a child but carrying a baby. Okay. Right, okay, I'm being given a horse to give to you as well, so a horse would mean something for you. Okay. I don't like giving things like that because it's quite cheesy. I need to say you're very aware of your guides is what I need to say. So, and I do feel they make their presence known. I want to say one of them's quite a heavy energy there, but then you do work with high energy is what I'm being told, because I need to give you the Metatron's cube as well. Okay. Also, well, okay, so you're very good at giving other people guidance as well, whichever path in life they're on. And I'm being told you don't sort of force people to think things as well. It's, you let people make their own choices in life. But if they need guidance, you're quite happy to give it. Okay. Is there connections to Wales as well, please, Carol? Because I'm seeing connections to Wales here. Okay. But I also want to give you a waterfall, so I don't know whether this is something that you go to or you want to go to, but I'm getting a waterfall here as well. Okay. I just got shouted out something about a swan as well, so I've got a significance of a swan here. Okay. Also being told as well, it's like you went for a period where you was quite girly for a little while, and it dropped and you sort of went back to how you are again. Also with you, if I could just chuck all my stuff in a camper van and go, I'd be quite happy. It's like I feel that you want to travel, but it's like I don't want to be stagnant in one place either. Okay. Oh, so with you, it's like the lockdown's taught other people things about themselves, and I'm being told that's something you're grateful for about the lockdown. Okay, it's actually showing people for who they are to themselves. Okay. Do you work with angels as well? Because I want to put angels around you. Okay, the angels. Because I'm just being told angels, guides, and inspirers. So I do feel they inspire you quite a lot. But I need to give automatic writings, which I feel is something you could do as well. Right, okay. Have you got lots of bits of paper somewhere that you've wrote things down over the years and you've kept them? Because I'm being told it's time to start going back through some old papers because you're going to get some answers from this. You don't know Wales, Snons, other something. Okay, cool. But yeah, there's something to do with like a stack of papers that you've written things down on quite a while ago, and I'm being told it's time to go back through it to get answers. I need to say as well, you've got quite good foresight, so you have got a very strong foresight as well. But I need to give work with the goddesses as well, so with the feminine energy with you. Are you are you are you quite a creative person as well? Because I'm being shown quite a lot of creativity around you. And I'm being told those sayings, you know, with you, it's like your life's mapped out before you're born and everything happens for a reason. Okay. You've not had the easiest of lives, I need to say, but it's made you stronger, made you a lot stronger. And also be given the saying, you know, if you don't laugh, no, if you don't cry, you'll laugh. No, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. So I do feel that's happened quite a lot throughout your life as well. But with you, I just feel you like giving upliftment and fulfillment to other people. It's like that's just your life path. But take time out for yourself is what I need to say. So take time out for yourself. And thank you for working with me. And I'll leave this love with you. What time do you finish? Okay, I'll do now. I'll go now. Okay. Right, thank you everyone tonight. I'm going to finish now. I'm on Facebook, Claire Louise Sutton, Spiritual Medium, or I'm on Spiritually Uplifting, Coming Together as one group, and then on another group I'm on Centre of the Open Heart UK page. I work there with the American page on that one. So feel free to message me. Look forward to seeing you. Good night, and thank you everyone for working with me tonight. Thank you.